Today, I'm going to be showing you how I did a custom paint job on a 2018 Harley Davidson Street Glide Special using all House of Kolor products. For this paint job, I started off with a solar gold base coat and used UMF-01, which is an ultra mini flake. Now that the base coat is complete, it's time to shoot some candy. I decided to use a 50-50 mix of wild cherry UK03 and apple red UK11. Watch how it's sprayed. Now that I've finished spraying the candy, it's time to degloss, shoot some SG100, and begin assembling this motorcycle to tape off the two-tone graphics you're about to see. Now that the two-tone separation is done, it's time to get these parts into the paint booth, shoot some House of Kolor jet black, and I'm gonna dust some red flake to get a little extra sparkle in the sun. This paint job is really coming together, but it's not done yet. So I decided to do some silver leafing with engine turns to separate the red and the black graphics. Now what I'm going to be using is some sizing. I'm also going to be using my engine turning tool. And I get my leafing from a place called Magic City. If you haven't heard of Magic City, you should really check them out. They have a really nice product line of leafs, engine turning tools, and anything that you need to make sure you get a one-of-a-kind custom paint job. Sizing generally takes about 35 to 45 minutes depending on temperature and humidity of the work area that you're working in. Now the way to tell that the sizing is ready and your leafing is ready to be applied is that you can run the back of your knuckle down a dry surface and you should hear a rubbery squeak. Now if you apply your leafing too soon, you're gonna have issues with your engine turn. If you apply it too late, well, your leafing's not gonna stick. So make sure you do a couple of test runs before you get into your project. One of the great things that I picked up from Magic City was the patent leaf. Now, the patent leaf is a little bit different than traditional leaf, but what's good about it is that it adheres to the pages and it will not release and blow everywhere whenever you're trying to apply it. Another thing is that the patent leaf will not distort, discolor like traditional silver leafing, so you have a little bit longer lifespans, and to me, I feel that you get a better quality product whenever you're using this patent leaf. It comes in variegated, it comes in gold, it also comes in silver, so definitely check it out. Now, the tools that I'm going to be using, you have small engine turn tools, you have large engine turn tools. I'm going to be using the larger engine turn tool to overlap over the lines that I've already masked off. So stay tuned and watch how it's done. Now that the leafing is done, it's time to add that 50-50 candy mix and shoot a little bit of pigment over the leafing to give it a red tint. Final step before buff and polish, I gotta do some pinstripes. I decided to use House of Kolor Roman Red to outline all the graphics to make this paint job really pop. Well, the project is finally complete. This 2018 Harley Davidson Street Glide looks amazing. We started out with a gold base and mini gold flake, shot over a 50% apple and a 50% cherry to give this candy effect that you're seeing today. But we didn't stop there. A base coat of black dusted with some red flake made it look like a red galaxy on top. Then we did some leafing, spun it, shot some candy over it, and pinstriped to tie it all in together. We've got the owner of this motorcycle here, and we want to ask him what he thinks of his new bike.
Hey, what's up, Marcel?
Darnell, good to see you, man.
You too, man.
Been a long road, but you know, what do you think?
Hey, man, I couldn't be happier. I mean, the bike turned out awesome. I mean, you told me about the leafing that you had in your design.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about it. I didn't know about the gold flakes and the black and red mix. I mean, it's awesome, man. And the helmet, oh my goodness. I
Yeah.
sent the picture that you sent me to my dad, and man, it just turned out awesome. So
Yeah, show the audience, man, what your helmet looks like.
yeah, this is D-Real's finest, done here at Rush by Marcel. Turned out amazing. I mean, just a great job. So I'm super stoked, man. I mean, we had darkened the bike up originally. We lightened it up a bit, added some features. I can say I don't think anyone's gonna be able to say they got a bike like this, man.
Absolutely not, absolutely not, man. So this time around, what do? We did rear air ride, we did center stand,
Yep.
of course the new paint job.
We did subwoofers,
subwoofer.
we beefed up the audio system.
Yep.
Yeah, man, lights, right? We did everything.
Man, the LED lighting, stay tuned because that video is coming out. That's the 252 LED kit for all Harley Davidson Road Kings, Road Glides, and Street Glides. Check it out. The lights are amazing. You just got to watch the video. So, man, well, it's time for you to get on the road and me to get back in the booth. Once again, man, thank you so much.
All right,
I
thanks,
appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right.
If you're looking to get your motorcycle customized, go to rushbikes.com today.